Alright, welcome back. Last time we took a lunch break, so it's been a little bit. But oh, you forgot you were holding it. Run back to the hideout. Run back to the hidey hole, and don't get crushed to death. So, anyways, it's been a lunch. I
forgot what I was holding.
Forgot what we were doing. Last time we were talking about Visa and MasterCard's fucking cutting their profits
being the actual worst.
Yep, that is correct. And I was saying, yeah, they've been doing this for a while. It's just they finally hit a platform that people like care about.
And actually,
yeah. And it's the best. This is my favorite kind of censorship because it's the best defense censorship. They do this all the time where they attack porn. Well, they attack porn, and then if you're like, hey, what the fuck, they just can call you a gooner. You know what I mean? It's the classic thing where it's just like, oh, we're getting rid of all these porn games on Steam, and it's like, hey, what the fuck? You can't just do that. The credit card provider shouldn't be able to make that call. And then they're like, what are you, some sort of fucking gooner? What do you like? Rape? It's like, no.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
It's like, come on, man. The camera is not your friend. Try moving the camera. Like, you're making this much harder for yourself. No. It feels like you got the timing now. Yeah, okay. You got the timing now. I don't need to give you call-outs. You good. But yeah, it's classic. They do this all the time. They usually attack things that it's usually considered not okay to like. And that way, when you do be like, hey, you can't do that, you'd be like, how dare you defend this thing that you're not defending?
I hate it. I hate it.
It's
so
classic.
much.
It's classic. Classic bullshit 101, right? Is just... It's how you win arguments, too. You just, like, you start an argument, and then you change the argument to something they're not even trying to argue, and then just be like, whatever, man, you're the fucking weirdo.
Yeah, they're doing it, Chris, remember, they're doing it to protect the kids.
Yeah, that's, oh my god. Every time I hear some activist group or some fucking politician who's just like, think about the children, I always want to be like, fuck the children. Fuck them, they suck.
Well, my favorite
Let
is
it burn.
Just do it for the kids and such.
Mm-hmm.
And, it's just like, you mean the children who aren't even allowed to be on this site, and you are requiring people to...
They mean the children that aren't allowed to make a purchase because the fucking, there's a age registration to be like, hey, you're not old enough to make this fucking purchase? Yeah. Crazy, right?
And then the ones that they go, oh, but now you need to show your ID to have these websites.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like, oh, wait, you mean...
The worst part is I knew this was coming, and I'm still annoyed by it.
Do I need a...
Yeah, you need to get his attention. It's alright. I think he's gonna get it himself.
Okay, get over here, you fucking asshole!
Get over here! Oh no, he's real distracted by nothing. Keep launching arrows at him until he starts walking your way.
Hey, asshole, get over here, you fucking
Get over here! There you go. You got it, Derek. I believe in you. But yeah, no, it's just... And then the license to use sites is another thing that I'm like, yeah, I kind of knew this was coming eventually, because Facebook added this a couple of years ago for making new accounts. And I'm like, we are in an era now where it's just like, welcome to the dystopia. Mm-hmm. I hope you like your ID card. We shall grade you on your social credit score.
Yeah, welcome to China.
But it's only a matter of time. Because governments in power love more governmenting in power. Who would have guessed?
I know.
What a crazy concept. What was that thing I say all the time? Absolute power corrupts absolutely?
Dude,
whatever.
What are you fucking talking about?
Whatever. It's
Our
fine.
government wouldn't do that to us.
No, of course not. When did Watergate happen again? That's my favorite one. Whenever people were like, the government's not keeping that much track on you, I'm like, oh yeah, good point. When did Watergate happen again?
My favorite is when... oh, the government they've been tapping our phones. What are you talking about? That's fucking a lie. Yeah. Proceeds to come out that they actually did that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What a surprise. I mean, The funny thing is, like, that's one of those things that it felt like everyone knew it. But then, like, no one wanted... No, stab one more time. Quick stab. Quick jab. Oh, you were so gonna fall before you get it.
No! Can I shoot an arrow?
I don't know if arrows can kill it. You can try. I've never actually tried it.
Oh. Where's the thing?
Nah, it's not gonna do the last type of damage. In the original game, it would do, like, a little microchip of damage. And I mean, like, a little microchip of damage is always so small. Get over here!
Unfortunately, I think the symbol is missing, so I don't know where it now will be.
No, it's still in the same spot. You're just too far away. It's, that's just how it works. God, you're so easily distracted. You are a dwarf of low intellect. Unlike the high elves. Oh, you totally whiffed the beard. Oh, you totally whiffed the beard. Oh, he's fucking it up so bad. There you go. Anyways, so yeah.
Dude, I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed at, like, just all of these people pushing more and more control. Mm-hmm. And people were like, it was never about the kids, it was about control. And I'm like, whoa, really? You're just getting that?
Yeah, it's like, who would have fucking guessed? What a crazy thought process. Next you're gonna tell me is that the government is there to protect and serve us and not to overreach into other countries. Whatever, this is crazy. Do you know that you know how the police are always, like, protect and serve? Mm-hmm. Do you know that there's a court ruling in New York that essentially stated that police do not have to protect or serve for shit? And I'm like, what the fuck are we paying them for then?
Yeah, I did see that, and I was just like, wow, this is not shocking at all.
It's not the police's job to prevent you from being stabbed. That's your job. What?
Come on,
just stab him. Just stab him. That's all you need. Like the quickest little stab, a little prick.
Yeah, he was flailing around a little too much though.
I got you. I get you. Oh, my hoof feet. No. No, I don't want them on foot.com. Get it off camera.
Run away from the foot man.
So yeah, we're all doomed. Credit card companies are going to be able to determine what you can and cannot buy, and if you don't like it, you'll take a hit to your social credit score via your permanent government ID.
You know what I found out recently, Chris?
Enjoy that.
In Japan, you can pay for things online with cash.
Man, that's great.
Yeah.
I know why they don't let you do that, because it's not a great system in the US where there's a bunch of people that are untrustworthy, but it works in Japan because there's less crime.
Yeah.
Because paying for things in cash, you can do that in the US.
Online?
You can do that. You can mail people cash.
You don't even need to do that. So all you have to do is you have to, like, you print out a barcode.
Yeah.
And you bring the barcode to, like, a convenience store. And you can pay for it like that. Okay. Which I'm like, huh.
Well, that's just because Japan is way ahead of us in technology.
Yeah, that's true.
We stand no chance.
No.
We can't even figure out how Bitcoin should work.
I'm going to be honest. The people making laws about the internet should not be like 60 to 70-year-old men or 50 to 70-year-old men who don't know a thing about how the internet works.
Well, you can stop that, Derek, if you just voted. Because let's be real, no one ever votes for the people who are in charge of making those decisions. They just let them be in charge forever.
Yep. Or they keep voting the same people. Oh, it's a snake.
Most of the time they just run unopposed.
Yeah.
Because, like, people are like, no one cares at this level, so they're not going to vote for anyone. So I guess I'll just wait for them to die to try and get it.
Pretty much.
I mean, it's fine. Politicians are really good. It's not like they're paid tons of money by special interests to vote in certain ways.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Me either. Neither does the government, in fact. Or the legal system.
I feel like you're just making slander. Because they definitely aren't paid by
Derek,
mega corporations.
Derek, it's not slander because I didn't name anyone.
That's still slander. Because you brought up the fact that they are.
I can only be sued for slander if I specifically take out one person. And then that person would have to sue me for slander. I'm calling them all out as a whole.
Yeah, no, I hate it though. I hate people because they're like, yeah, you call out the whole group, but that's still slander according to people who are being called out.
I mean, it's slander, but they can't actually do anything about it.
That's true.
They could try and sue you, I guess, but it wouldn't really go anywhere. Everything in life comes down to, can they sue me or not? And if the answer is no, then you can say whatever you want.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
It's funny how that works.
Yeah.
You know what they say, though?
That the world is going to a dystopian future, and...
No, it's that I love delicious Bing Chilling! Delicious, tasty Bing Chilling ice cream!
I need you, and you're not going to, but I need you to put like a fucking image of that.
Yeah, the John Cena. Bing Chilling. He pissed off China and he had to do a whole fucking ad read where he loves Bing Chilling ice cream.
Yeah.
In full Chinese.
Which is weird because like he's kinda like I don't want to say like a full movie star over in China, but he's like pretty big over in China.
I mean, it's hard to say because it's more the fact that he was just in movies that Chinese audiences liked.
Yeah.
And less the fact that I think they like John Cena specifically. Because I don't think China has any knowledge of wrestling. I don't think there's any wrestling in China. Like, organization, right? I think North Korea has had more wrestling than China.
I can see that.
And that's only because North Korea put off one giant show of wrestling in, like, the 80s. And it was a fucking disaster. Because they're all Koreans that have never seen a wrestling show, so they would come out and it would just be dead silence. And they'd do stuff and it would just be dead silence, because the Korean population doesn't know what to do to not get executed.
North Korea is a weird space.
North Korea is a crazy space. It essentially exists outside of space and time at this point. Not fully, though. That's that one island that France owns. There's, like, one island of, like...
uninhabited. You can't visit it, but it has tribal people on it still.
No, you can't visit it. Because they'll literally kill you.
Yeah, that's what I was referring to.
Okay, yeah. They have, like, tribe people on it still to this day, and they've never seen the outside world.
Like, they throw, like, people have, like, brought drones over, and they've thrown, like, spears at it.
Yeah, and
people who approach on boats get, like, spears and arrows shot at them.
There was a guy who tried bringing Christianity to the island. They killed him.
Yep. Understandably so.
Which is how I feel when they show up at my fucking house and knock on my door.
Have you heard about our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ?
It's like, no, I'm already following my own religion. I believe in Kratos, the god of war, slayer of all other gods. Would you like to come in and discuss him with me? No, you're good? Ah, that's too bad. Another time, perhaps.
When,
yeah.
Our buddy Nick, when they would have people come to their house,
God. Yeah,
they would try to convert people back to Norse mythology.
Dude, that's where I got the God of War idea from. It was from Nick, because we used to have fucking Jehovah's Witnesses come to our neighborhood every now and again to talk, and we usually just ignored them until they left. And then one day I was just like, fuck it, and I answered the door, and they were like, can we understand Jesus Christ? And I'm like, no, I already believe in my own religion and gods. And they were like, well, if you wouldn't mind us asking, who do you believe in? What are your ideologies? Probably because they're thinking, Christian, easy conversion to our religion. Our religion's almost the same thing, except less fun.
It really is. It really is.
And I was just like, oh yes, of course, my god is Kratos, the god of war, slayer of all other gods.
It wasn't you and like your family kind of, but it was like your grandmother is like Jehovah's Witness, right?
Oh no, I grew up as a Jehovah's Witness.
That's what I thought.
For the first, well, I said grow up. My family was never Jehovah's Witnesses. My mother was, and then as soon as she got married and left, she was like, "Fuck this shit." And
understandably.
But my grandmother was, and she watched us on the weekends.
So you were Jehovah's Witnesses on the weekend?
We were Jehovah's Witnesses by force on the weekend.
I don't see a way to get up here, so I'm going to find a way around.
And that lasted probably since I was like 1 or 2-ish to I was like 7 or 8-ish, and then by that point my grandmother gave up on bringing us there because we were problematic. Because by that point I liked GTA and murdering people, and that was like an issue, I guess, with their religion or whatever.
Yeah, because we have the sins of Jehovah's Witnesses. Also birthdays.
Yeah, you can't have birthdays. You can't have any holiday because some dude like fucked it up in the past. Like, it literally every holiday. Like, you can't have a birthday because some dude wanted the head of Jesus Christ for his birthday. Or no, it was some saint. I can't remember. And they cut his head off and gave it to him for his birthday, and now no one's allowed to have birthdays. And I'm like, I don't know why that applies to me and not the one guy who did that, but okay. And, like, that religion has so many problems. It's so nonsense.
It's like, it's one thing, and it's not even, like, fun like Mormons.
No, yeah. Like, at
fun like Mormons, air quotations.
I mean, at least with Mormons, I can fuck many wives. You know what I mean? Like, there's a benefit there. I'm not allowed to drink, but that's a decent trade-off. I don't really drink anyways, so...
No. So what you're telling me is I should convert to being a Mormon.
No, it's funny. So I ever go into my, like, religious...
I know you have with me
experiences on the show. I don't know if I ever did.
I don't know if you've done it on the show.
I'm gonna like fast track it because it's kind of boring. But I originally had to do Jehovah's Witnesses, and that was for several years. And then I did standard Christianity, which I think was it was the Roman Catholic variant, but I'm not. Don't quote me because I don't fucking remember.
Most likely,
it was most likely because that was the most popular, and that was because a neighbor was doing that, so we would go there.
I think that's kind of what it is around here in Massachusetts.
Yes. So keep in mind that my family was always not religious. My parents did not give a shit about religion. Once my mother left, she was like, I'm good. And my dad technically was Roman Catholic, and then once he left his family, he was also like, yeah, fuck this shit, I don't give a shit. But they were always like, yeah, you can do whatever you want. So I was like, alright, well, I'll look into the religion.
My parents have were kind of like that for the most part, too.
Yes.
They didn't really care for religion. My mother was a bit more religious than my father, but even then, not
much, yeah. So I did the Jehovah's Witness thing for a while, and then that ended, and then I had a neighbor who did Christian night thing, and I was like, well, I'll go to that a couple times, that sounds more fun. And to be fair, that's a lot more fun than actual church, because it was more like, they do religious stuff, but you'd also play games and watch movies and stuff. Essentially, it was religion for children, because religion is boring. So, this was religion for children, and that was kind of fun, but I was also like, am I enjoying this because of religion or because I'm hanging out with my friend? It's the latter. So when they stopped doing that, I stopped going to that for a while, and then I was like, eh. Then I looked into a couple religions on different levels, like the Judaism and Muslims and
Islamic.
the Islamic. Yeah, that's it. Islamic and a bunch of other shit. And then I went, man, all these religions are the fucking same, and they all suck, and then I stopped being religious. I literally had, I don't know if anyone's ever seen it, there's an episode of Metalocalypse where the main singer's girlfriend almost dies by falling down some stairs, which for some reason gives him an existential crisis that he could die someday, and that he needs to find religion even though nothing happened to him. So he goes around, he's going to all these religions, and none of them are working, because he's like a heavy metal band, right? Metalocalypse is this heavy metal violent show. So he's going to all these religions, and none of them are working out, and he doesn't like any of them. And then finally he finds Satanism. He's like, oh, Satanism. And he goes there, and he's in this room, and it's all black church, heavy metal decor and everything. Everyone's dressed as metalheads, and he's sitting there, and the person goes up there, and he starts giving a speech about Satanism, and he's like explaining the rules and what you shouldn't do for Satanism and all this stuff. And he just stands up and goes, alright, I'm just gonna say it, all these religions are fucking the same. It's all the same fucking bullshit. It's all the same bullshit. They're all the fucking same. I'm fucking done. And he just leaves. And I'm just like, that is exactly my experience with religion. That clip alone perfectly describes my experience with the religion. Is one day I sat up and went, they're all the fucking same. They're all the same. They have different rules and different little parts of it. They're all the fucking same.
Oh, yeah, no, they are. They are. It's like, who's your saints and all that. And thing.
What you're choosing is, did Jesus exist or did he not exist? When is he coming back? And do you or do you not believe the rapture is coming? And how soon? And that determines every fucking religion.
Alright. Just blind and missing? Where the hell?
Hold the fucking sword up. I don't know where you're going. You're lost. Yeah, I don't know because I haven't been paying attention.
So I think I'm supposed to be going this way. I got turned. I don't know if I got turned around or just this fucking map is very confusing.
I told you it's hard, dude. I told you finding the Colossus is harder than fighting the Colossus. I said this right when we started. I'm like, there are going to be points where you're going to be wandering around going, where the fuck am I going? And I'm not going to be able to help you. Because I don't have this map memorized.
Yeah. I think I'm supposed to be going this way, because that's where the sword's kind of pointing at.
And then go that way.
But
you'll find it eventually. I think you have a mini-map in this game. You could always just look to see if you're heading towards clouds. Because if the map isn't filled out yet, then that means you haven't been there yet. I would check the sword more frequently.
Yeah. Well, I've been in shadow the whole time, so...
It should mostly work still. Because you're not in, like, full shadow.
No.
No, I think you're on the right path. Yeah, I think you're going the right way.
Come here, aggro. Aggro.
Derek trying to figure out the aggro button. Aggro! Aggro! But yeah, so... Anyways, that's my experience with religion, at least. Is I went and checked out a bunch of religions and then came to the conclusion, wait, these are all the fucking same! And then I just stopped giving a shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, whenever people were like, did you even give religion a shot? Yes! Many times! I came to the conclusion, no, it is not worth it.
I think I'm in the right space now.
I mean,
this looks like a new Z.
Yeah, you gotta go there. Yeah, you definitely want to keep going. You got it. You got it.
I feel like I should look at that first.
I mean, you don't really need to. They were originally just save points, but now there's like no. You can save whenever you want, so it doesn't really matter anymore.
Yeah, I still need to kneel.
It's almost like they changed the game and it removed a core aspect of it.
What are you talking about?
It's wild. It's more convenient though.
Definitely, probably better to play.
It's definitely better to play on the show. I don't know. I don't know if I had this one experience where Trevor came over to hang out, and I was in the middle of fighting Colossus, and he was like, "Oh yeah, you want to hang out?" I'm like, "Yes, but you're gonna need to wait for me to beat this thing, because
save points.
I have no way to save until after this is dead." And I just spent 20 minutes trying to find and fight it, so I'm not leaving now. I would say it's right over this bridge. Yep. Perfect. Which one is this? Oh! Yeah, good luck, Derek. I hate this one. This one sucks. Hopefully they made it easier in the remake, because it is in bullshit in the beta.
Oh, hey, girl. Are you coming over here because I need you?
No. he will not go any closer. Yep, there he goes.
Fine, aggro. I'll go on my own.
You're gonna want to climb the spire. I'm just gonna tell you that, because, like, if you don't, it won't start the boss. So...
Aggro!
Yeah, I don't know if it's better or worse in the full game, but the last time I played this boss was in the beta, and good god, it sucked. Oh, does it not start? I thought it started when you came to the top. Maybe you do have to jump in the water. And if that's the case, then that's my bad. Oh, it's under it. Okay, yeah, you're gonna have to jump in the water. There we go.
Giant fish?
Oh, it's a giant albino eel!
Ah! Yeah, you were just saying that this one kind of sucks.
This one sucks.
Oh,
I don't know if it's as bad in the original game, because I haven't played it in a while.
This is going to be great.
You can theoretically one-cycle this, but it is absurdly hard to one-cycle. So it comes up to the surface, and you need to jump onto its back when it comes up to the surface without being hit by the electricity. And like straight up, it is just kind of fucking jank. But I also, the last time I played this was in the beta, or the beta version, so it might be less egregious in the full release / remake. I don't know. There he is. So he hangs out in the water, and what you want to do is, I don't know if he comes up naturally or if you have to be in the water and bait him. I think you have to be in the water and bait him. So what you want to do is you want him to come up like he's gonna eat you. And then when he starts doing that, you want to bail the fuck out of there because the electricity will hit you. But you don't want to bail so far away from the electricity because then you won't be able to get back to his back in time because you swim really slow. You got all that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think you're good. Yeah, so he's going to come up here, and that's going to give electricity. And you want to be out of the electricity range. And then right now you want to swim back to the tail and get on it before it comes up. Too late. Too far away. You're going to repeat this 50,000 times.
This looks like it's a pain in the ass.
It is a giant pain in the ass. Unfortunately, we're going to have to experience it in the next part. We'll see you guys then. Peace.